Hello my dear friends, my name is Harold and welcome to the Sanctum. In this video I'm going to talk a little bit more about the symbolism and the nature of the energy in this time that we call Halloween. So happy Halloween to you, or happy Samhain as it's called in the Celtic traditions. And this is an interesting time of the year because it is the transitioning point between what we call the time of harvest and the beginning of winter. So this is that time of the year where it starts to become darker and darker and darker. And for that reason, the energies that are present in this particular time of the year, people say that it is the veil between the material plane and the spiritual plane are thin. So this is a great time to do a lot of inner work. So this is a great time if you want to send things away from your life, things that you want to send away, old things that you want to get rid of, to make room for new things to come in. This is the time that you will start to work with those particular aspects of yourself. So it's a great time for manifestation, introspection, and transformation. Halloween, or Samhain, is associated with the zodiac sign of Scorpio. This is the time of Scorpio. So Scorpio is a scorpion that has three forms. In certain systems, they say it's the scorpion who transforms and breaks out of its shell to become the snake. And then the snake sheds its skin, and out of the skin comes out an eagle who flies over and is able to see clearly through its bird's eye view. So Scorpio rules transformation, the ability to shift from one state to another, to transmute from one state to another. Scorpio also rules sex, death, magic, and all things hidden and secret. So this is a time of great transformation. You can see everything, like if you go outside, especially if you're in a cool country, a country that has 4 seasons, you would notice that everything is starting to turn auburn, orange, yellow, kind of reddish colors, and all the trees are shifting from one state to another as we move from autumn to winter. So this is the time where you want to let go of old beliefs, of old patterns, of old aspects of yourself that are holding you back from transforming. This is a great time to do any kind of shadow work, because of course Scorpio is a darker sign and has a connection to the shadow. So looking at that which is most secret within yourself, that's hidden within your unconscious mind, because you have the ability to tap in through the veil into your unconscious, because even that thinning of the veil that happens at this time of the year is the thinning between your conscious and your unconscious mind. So you'll be able to communicate more with your unconscious to create changes within yourself. So it's a good time to get rid of the old and set intentions for the future. Due to the nature of the energy, doing any form of meditative work, manifestation work, inner ritualistic practices, or work with energy and shadow work can be very powerful to begin to pave the way into the future ahead. Now, I've spoken a little bit more about following the wheel of the year. So this is what we call a cross quarter. So right now, if you see the four seasons, what we call the 2 equinoxes and the 2 solstices, that marks an equal armed cross of this nature that talks about spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So now when we do that, we got the cross quarters, the time of Taurus, the time of Leo, the time of Scorpio, and the time of Aquarius, which are of course synonymous with the four cherubic beasts: the man, the bull, the eagle, and the lion, which are of course those four zodiac signs that I'm just talking about. So each season in the year has a particular energy, and if you follow this particular energy, you can bring about complete transformation within your life by aligning yourself to this macrocosmic solar cycle. Just like we have a microcosmic solar cycle. When we wake up to the sun. And then when evening comes about, we're feeling a bit more tired. And when the sun goes down, we start to feel a bit tired and we go to bed. And now the sun is underneath the earth. And then it rises again and it's a new day. In the same way, the solar cycle is just a more macrocosmic version of the yearly cycle, with spring being morning, summer being the peak of afternoon, autumn being the sunset, and finally winter being midnight. So in this way, we are now crossing the threshold between sunset, moving towards midnight. And this is the time where we start to, you can see even nature is starting to go to sleep a little bit because it's getting dark. So those things that we want to now put to sleep. But at the same time, when certain aspects of ourselves go to sleep, other aspects of ourselves come out. The shadow comes out. So this is a great time to use the energies, to use the thinning of the veil to go within. Do practices, more lunar-based practices, that can help you tap into the inner aspect of yourself, that can help you receive and go within yourself, could be very important at this particular time. And to know more about lunar practices, I talk about this a lot more on my channel as well as on my Patreon channel. Some of the practices that are more lunar in nature, that work with lunar energy, and the receptiveness and the ability to go within. So this video is slightly different from the videos I normally make, but given the nature of the season, I felt it was important to talk a little bit more about the symbolism and the nature of the time of the year right now. So once again, happy Samhain. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, give it a like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace.